Hi there, this is Åsa with a new process video. And this is one of the first ones that I did after a long break for making voiceovers. And when you've been away from the scrapbooking table for a while, you feel that it's hard to get started. So I thought that I would just do a simple one, and I brought out two photos of my kids from last summer. They're having ice cream, and the sunshine in this photo, it gives the photo such a wonderful warmth. So I really liked it when I saw it in my photo folder. Then I also took out a collection from Simple Stories, and it is the Summer Vibes from 2015. So it's got a couple of years, but I still have plenty of those supplies left. I don't think that I've even touched the sticker sheet there, for example. And I'm going to make a layout with only products from this collection, and I have lots, so it won't be a problem in any way. And when I made the layout, I felt that this has no soul whatsoever. That was my major concern. It has no soul. There's nothing here that is unique in any way. And that got me thinking a lot, I think. After this one, I went totally the opposite direction with my scrapbooking, and I decided to kind of make layouts that were totally me instead of collection based. I didn't want to continue down the collection based road, but it is I think it's a good way to get things started and feel where you want to what kind of way you want to scrapbook. So nothing at all is wrong with this type of scrapbooking, but it is a good starter for me, but nothing that I wanted to dwell in. At least not at the moment. One of the 12 by 12 sheets for the collection had these 12-inch long border strips, or almost like page toppers, or whatever you can call them, large pieces, 12 by perhaps 3 inches. And from one of those I cut away these tapes, the music tapes, and they all have pretty sayings like sunshine and the skies are blue and those kinds of stuff as the text. And even though my kids have no clue what these are, they mean a lot to me. When I was a kid, I sat by the tape recorder when the weekly music chart list was on, and then I recorded all the good songs, and then I made these mixed tapes with very neatly made content lists where I wrote down everything that I knew. Sometimes I didn't know the artist or I didn't know the name of the song, so I kind of improvised so that I would know myself what kind of song it was. And then I stored these content records together with the tape, and I had hundreds of those tapes, and it was totally one of my hobbies back then. And when I first got Spotify, it was almost like it I don't know how to say it, but it made all those hours kind of just they made them fade into I don't know. It was like all the time that I had spent hunting for songs, it became just a thing that was never an issue anymore. Now if I want to listen to a song, I just need to know what it's called, or I can hunt the internet for the name of the song, and then there is at my fingertips in my telephone. I kind of felt the weight of that notion or that realization that I did. It was quite heavy. And I remember my mixtapes, and you know, when someone was going away on a trip or so, you could give them a mixtape, and that was kind of the ultimate gift of your personal music choice. Now you can make a playlist. During summer vacation, we had a Spotify playlist that we fed songs into, and we called it Summer of 2017, and we have those playlists from a couple of years back, and it's really fun to go back and listen. And I imagine after many years you can go back 10 and 15 years back in time and listen to those special songs that you listened to that year. And I really love this way of having music available. Back to the layout. I'm cutting and I'm cutting. There was 12 by 12 sheets with cameras, and I have cut all of them apart so that I can use them as embellishments, because they were really pretty, and I hope that I will remember to use them even with more other collections. So this page will have both cameras and mixtapes, and then these two frames also from the collection with ice creams. And the main photo, of course, is that ice cream cone there with the sprinkles. I think it's lovely, and I really hope that the colors are coming through in the video, because it is that's such a summer photo. And my kids, they say even today that, oh, you remember last year we had so much ice cream. And I remember every time they had ice cream, I was there with my telephone and took photos of them. So we have really lots of ice cream photos from last year. Now I'm gluing things down onto this white cardstock. White has become one of my favorites the last couple of weeks, because it's really special to scrapbook on bright white for a change. I haven't done that in years, I must say, and now I'm quickly going through that pack of 25 that I bought recently, and I most certainly want to buy more of those next time I purchase scrapbooking supplies. I'm seeing in my email that a lot of new supplies are coming in from the different companies, and my kids that walked by my desk the other day yelled out, "Oh, but the Christmas stuff already!" And yeah, Christmas stuff is coming out already, and I don't really feel the vibe at the moment, but I saw a lot of plaid and those kind of fabric patterns, and I like that. I still have so many Christmas papers that I won't be able to buy anymore for years to come, but it's always fun to just look and see what's the new in fashion. I'm going to spice up this double photo with a bunch of these clear stickers from the sticker package. And clear stickers are really fun to use, and I love to layer them on top of photos. And it gives a certain style. It resembles, you know, there are telephone apps where you can have text on top of your photos, and I see them once in a while in my Facebook feed. You can have, for example, the weather and the date and the time and the place over on top of a photo, and some of my friends like to use those. And this type of layering transparent stickers onto photos, it reminds me of that style, which is really fun, and I like that. and it gives a playful and fun kind of feeling to a page, and this was certainly one of those opportunities that needed a little bit fun and extra special. My first intention was to use that chocolate ice cream cone there, but it didn't fit on the actual page. I'm going to have the word summer there, as is a sticker, as my title, and I'm going to just make it a little bit more by placing the year 16 to the side of the summer word, and then a little alpha sticker for off. So it will be summer of 16. I'm outlining the whole layout with my black pen from Muji, and I'm always drawing 2 lines and trying to get them on top of each other, but I'm not being overly thorough, so they overlap and then they go side by side, and it creates a really nice and handmade look that I like to have on my pages. And I also like the frame in itself. It gives a border for the page, which contains everything on the inside, and I like that. I'm using the stickers from the sticker sheet that came with the collection. And this is the finished page. I'm really pleased with this one. If I hadn't been pleased with it, I wouldn't have shown it on my YouTube, because I felt that it was too not enough me, really. But at the same time, I love the colors, and I love that I have these photos in my album, and I also love that I have used up some of the products that I have left from 2 years ago. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope to see you soon again. Take care. This is Åsa. Bye.